Hi friends, Benita from Knittin' in the Mitten. One of the hardest parts of knitting for me is choosing a pattern, choosing the yarn, making sure the yarn and the needles that you have chosen match the gauge for the pattern, because sometimes gauge, stitches per inch, really matters, like if you're making a sweater, for example. But in the past few months, I have discovered and really grown to love the wrap, particularly a boomerang wrap, or shawl as this pattern is called, because you can use any yarn of any weight, and as long as you're using needles that make a fabric that you like, you just knit until the shawl or wrap is as big as you want it to be. So a coworker shared that she had some yarn she wanted to get rid of, and I found some yarn that I wanted to get rid of, so we did a trade on my front porch. And so she gave me some of this Universal Yarn Classic Shades that looks like this. It is all different colors. I wound it with my Swift and my ball winder, so I have quite a bit of it. And then I had a few other little balls of yarn that are a similar weight, and decided to use those up. So I'm starting with this yarn, and that's as much as I had of it. So anyway, the great thing about this is that you can use up yarn that you have. You can just knit till you don't have any more of it, and then bind off. So, and I'm able to use my little dangly poodle stitch marker that I got from Yarnyay, because I need to mark the front of the fabric. So anyway, and it's real squishy. I like squishy. So yeah, super excited to see how this turns out. And it'll probably be a little wacky because the colors are kind of all over the place, but I will keep you updated. I also found some alpaca yarn in my stash. It was kind of bulky yarn, and I decided that it wanted to be a cowl. I got it a few years ago at Canadian Thanksgiving when we went to a local alpaca farm in Lawton, Michigan, that I don't think is there anymore. But we had such good fun with the alpacas. They came up and would nuzzle us, and they were very friendly. The female alpacas were very friendly. And so I bought yarn there at her shop, and I had never used it, and I finally decided to make something. So I will share a picture of that.